Welcome back. You're still tuned into Power Breakfast on CNBC TV18. And as always, let's get Manisha in to bring us what's happening in the world of commodities. Manisha, good morning. What are you looking at today?
Well, I'm looking at the industrial commodities where we have seen another day of decline, and that is because the US dollar index seems to have gained for a fourth straight day. So we did see crude oil prices decline 2% overnight. So the prices have eased from the 6-week highs that we started this week on. There are worries about global demand growth, but the markets will also look at the fact that the Saudi Arabia is saying that it will serve all its Asian customers to full contract volume. So even as we have seen output cuts, Asian consumers will really not suffer because of that. Metal prices, in the meanwhile, have seen some strength today as well. You have steel trading at a one-month highs. That is because China has come back from its holidays, and you've seen some restocking from there. Copper is gaining because of the Chile closing a mining stop in north part of the Chile. Zinc is also trading firm after Glencore has curtailed production at a Nordenham plant in Germany. So it is about supply concerns, which seems to be supporting metal prices yet again today.
All right, Manisha, thanks a lot for getting us that update from the world of commodities. But with that, let's also bring you the latest developments on the war in Ukraine. The leaders of the G7 group will hold an emergency meeting today following coordinated Russian missile strikes on civilian targets in cities across Ukraine, which killed at least 14 people and injured almost 100. The Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is also expected to speak at the meeting. Top officials in the United States, European Union, as well as at the United Nations have expressed shock and horror over the strikes. U.S. President Joe Biden said the assault once again demonstrated the utter brutality of Russian President Vladimir Putin's war in Ukraine. Russia's missile strike, remember, comes just 2 days after a blast on the Crimean Bridge, which significantly hurt its war efforts in Ukraine. So that's an important update that we're tracking for you, the G7 meeting, and we will bring you updates from that as well. With that, we're out of time on this edition of Power Breakfast. All of the Asian markets are sharply lower. You have the Taiwan trading with a cut of 3.5%. Nikkei, Kospi both down around 2% right now, but the SGX Nifty is seeing a cut of just around 40 points. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Bazaar Morning Call is up next.